glad you're here. I'm excited to get working today, so I hope that you already have your cleared space and we are ready to work and ready to go. We're feeling great, and you know what? Even if we aren't, after this, we should be. All right, let's get started. Sumo squat. We're gonna get started today just going straight into it. Sumo squat to alternating balance lift. So coming into a really wide squat, sumo squat, I'm gonna shift my weight to the left, lift the right leg, come down, opposite side. And as you're ready, get into your stance and join me. There we go, get that wide squat, leg up, balance side to side. We find a shift in the weight. Keep going. All right, now we're gonna transition from this high lift to a rotation through the hips. So as I come up, I'm gonna rotate out, squat down, rotate out and down. Keep coming with me. Three more. Last ones. Keep those legs out wide as we plant them down. Arms out wide, windmill, side to side. Reaching down for that foot. Alternating reaches. And coming up and holding. Good, relax down. Coming down into a forearm plank. Sitting our forearms out in front of us. Legs out long. Finding our plank down here in our forearms. We're gonna do a forearm plank step in. Starting here. Coming in. Releasing back. In and out. And as you're ready, go ahead and get started and work with me. Make sure as we come back, we reset into that plank. That pelvis drops down and tucks in. Keep going. Two more rounds. And release yourself down. Coming back to standing. Curtsy lunge. We're gonna take a step back, lunge up, step in the opposite direction, lunge down and up. Curtsy lunge side to side. There you go, keep it up. Those front toes face forward. Coming up on the balls of the feet in the back. One more each side. There we go, and coming down. Oh, no, we're gonna stay standing. Leaving the arms. We're gonna bring them to a 90-degree angle. Palms facing the floor. We're gonna rotate the arms up, triceps parallel to the floor, and press up. Release down, palms to the floor. Externally rotate and press. Finding this rotation and the press. Keep going. You should be able to feel your movement in the shoulders and the upper back. Just a couple more. Relax the shoulders down. Shrugs. We're going to shrug the shoulders up and squeeze and release. Up and squeeze and release. Bringing the shoulders to the ears, squeezing at the top and releasing. Three more, two, last one, and down. Coming long ways into our cleared space, we're gonna lift the arms up, reaching tall, and then hinge down, touch the toes, touch the floor. Our hands are gonna walk ourselves out long. We're gonna step wide, right, left, and then walk ourselves in. Standing tall, and down again, walking out. Step wide, walk the hands back to the feet and up. Keep going this way. Don't forget to take this at your own pace. If that means a little bit slower, then that's fine. If that means a little bit faster, then that is great. Last one, walking out, step, step, walk it back, and up. Great, come on down to the floor. Coming into what we know in yoga as the boat pose, the modified boat pose. We're gonna rock so that hands are on the floor, heels are up, and we're gonna go alternating hand to foot. Let's see if this makes sense. Reaching across the opposite side. That back hand comes behind me and I reach for my opposite foot. Side to side, keep going. And if you can keep both feet off the floor the whole time you do it, that's a good bit of a challenge. Keep reaching for those toes, opposite side, swim side to side. Three more each side. Two. Last one. And release down. Great job. Coming back to standing. Putting our weight Finding those hip hinges is where the hips come back, chest stays open. We're gonna do single leg hip hinges. Keeping the weight on the left foot. We're gonna reach down with the right leg, goes straight back behind us, and then we stand up, staying only on the left leg. Switch legs and go. As we're leaning over, let's make sure that the chest stays open, back stays as neutral as possible. Maybe that means we don't come all the way down to the floor, and that's fine. We just want movement through that hip. And release the foot down. Great job. Coming back into that wide sumo squat. We're gonna run through a rotation again. Sumo squat to leg lifts. Squat, balance. Side to side. You might find it comes a little bit easier this time, or that leg can come up a little bit higher. Sumo squat, leg rotations. We're gonna squat, rotate open the leg, squat, open up the hip, opposite side. Alternating sides. And again, take it at your own pace. Take it faster, take it slower. Just don't stop moving. Two more. Keeping those feet out wide, arms open, windmill side to side. Three more. Two. Last one. And rest. Down to the floor, into a forearm plank. Forearm plank step-ins. Starting in our forearm plank, our feet step in. Feet step out, plank. In, out, plank. Two more. Last time. And relax. Release down. And then coming back to standing. my knees come to a 90 degree angle. Front toes are pointing forwards. Keep going. Two. Last one. And standing tall, feet together. We get our arms out, 90 degree angle in the elbows. Release the shoulders down so that we don't have them holding them up here. Keep the shoulders neutral, palms to the floor. We rotate up, reach or press up overhead. Rotate, reach or press. When the arms come down at a 90 degree angle, make sure those shoulder blades are squeezed together. Last two. Reach and release. Walk out. So we start with the arms up high, reaching up both. We fold down to our toes. Walking out with the hands. Step wide. Walk the hands back towards the feet. Stand up tall and down. Keep going. Again, find your pace. Just don't stop moving. Two more walkouts. This is two. Last one. Stand up tall and release. Releasing all the way down to the floor. Boat pose. Heel touches. We lift up, the right foot and the left hand will reach across and tap. Releasing, opposite side. Side to side, toe taps. Keep going. 3, 2, last one, and relax down. Coming back to a stand, single leg, hip hinges. When my left foot is down, my right foot is reaching towards the ground, and reach, up. Trying to keep that back as neutral as possible and find our balance. There we go, let's keep going. We've got it now. And last one, foot comes down, opposite side. One more. Standing up tall, release. Good job. Coming into a normal squat, feet about hip width apart or a little bit further. Squat side steps. So we're starting our squat. Find our squat hold. Step to the side. And then we're going to bring our feet all the way together. Keep those hips low. Side step squats. Bring the foot to rest before you pick it up again and step to the side. Keep going, keep that low squat, side to side. Chest stays up. Three, two, last one, and stand all the way tall. Good, reach and shake it out, coming down to the floor. Side forearm planks. Coming into a forearm plank, we're gonna bring one foot out in front of us, coming up onto our forearm, and on my back leg, you'll notice I'm on the side of my foot, nearly my ankle and my calf. Placing this foot in front of me, my elbow lined up with my hip, and I'm gonna press up, and then drop my hip down, trying to use as much of my obliques here to push me up. Now, if we feel comfortable here, we can extend that front foot as well. Maybe setting it even on top, and both feet rising up here. We can also keep that foot there. Whatever it takes to keep good form and make sure that we are using these muscles here through the hip to lift us up off the floor and to keep us moving. Three more. And release. Coming on to the other side, you can roll over. Or still, if you need to face me, just switch sides. We find that long back leg, elbow in line with the hip. Placing our back foot, or our top foot forward. Pressing up through the hip. Forearm plank, dip, up. Last one, and release. Great job. Coming onto our bottom into boat. We sit up tall, neutral spine. Feet can be on the floor, heels on the floor, or we can bring the heels up off the floor and let them float just above.
Arms are out wide. We're gonna make arm circles in the front of our body, diagonally, arm circles, right here in boat pose. Big circles. Keep going. Circle those arms nice and big. Bring them in close to the body, up and around. Three, two, last one, and release. Good job. Coming over onto our knees. We're gonna leave one knee down, stepping up on our left foot, right knee down. We can stay up on our toes because we're going to step up, hop, step down. Step up, hop, step down. Alternating which foot we lead with. Step up and down with a hop. If this ends up being hard on your knees, you can find a blanket or a folded yoga mat to place down at the floor right here in front, and you bring your knees down onto it. Or again, if that is difficult, just stay here and hop. Kind of get a little bit of a squat and a hop. Last one. Good, and rest. Down to the floor in a bear crawl. Hands under the hips, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, toes tucked. We're gonna lift the knees up off the floor. Bear push up. We're gonna hold this bear squat. Lower down and push up. If this feels too much, lower the knees. We can push up from here. Keep going. Three, two, one, and come up off the hands. Standing up. Low curtsy jump, side to side. We're gonna find that curtsy lunge, reach down with the opposite hand, and then we're gonna jump, alternating side to side, reaching with the foot, reaching with the hand towards the foot, alternating lateral hops, lateral leaps, low curtsy jumps. These things have a lot of names, but we're just jumping side to side and reaching with our hand. Stay with me. Let's keep going. We know this curtsy lunge. We've been doing it before, so it's easy to get in here. We're just going to hop it side to side. Three, two, last set, and up. Relax. Coming back down to the knees. Kneeling knee lift. We're on our knees. We'll bring the right leg out first, tucking that pelvis in to give us stability through the leg. We're going to lift the foot and release. Staying only on the right side, lift and release. And if we can, we're going to get under and clap. Or we can just stay here and lift. 3 more. Finding our base, straight leg back here, and lift. Three, two, one. Relax it back on now to both knees. Bringing our hands close together, making a diamond with our hands. Placing it down on the floor in front of us. We're gonna stay on our knees. Tricep dips, tricep press ups. We're gonna slowly lower down. Elbows are gonna go out wide, and we're gonna press back up. The diamond should come right at your chest and up. Those elbows are going to be flared out this time and only go so far down as you can press up with your triceps. Keep pressing. Two more. And sink back on the heels. Relax here, rest for a second. And as you're ready, let's stand back up. Squat, side steps. We start in our squat. Side step, feet together. Side step, feet together. Keeping that low squat, chest open, squat, side steps, back and forth. In this round, if you can, pick up the pace just a little bit. It's our last round and we are done. We have just about 10 minutes left. We can do this. Side step, toe tap squat. Keep that low squat. And if we can, let's try to now narrow that squat so that we stay low, feet together. Might feel a little bit more of a burn in the backside. 3, 2, last one, and release. Coming down to the floor, forearm side plank, hip dips. Finding our forearm side plank. Hips come up, dip them down and up. Up and down. Let's keep going. Two more. And relax down. Opposite side. Finding our forearm plank first. Hips come up, and then we dip down and up. Squeezing through that hip. Three, two, last one. Release down. Coming onto our bottoms into boat pose, boat arm circles. Heels can stay on the floor, toes pointing up, or we can sink the hips back a little bit further, raise the heels off the floor, arms start out long, circle, and then bring them close in again. Stay here and circle. Keep breathing. Reverse the circle. Three, two, Last one, and relax. Release, rather. Oh, coming to our knees. Step-ups with a hop. Now don't forget, if the step-ups are difficult for your knees, go into a squat, hop, squat, hop. Otherwise, we may have led with one leg on the last round. This round, lead with the opposite. Step up, hop, release down. Keep going. We've got this. Almost through. 2 more. Last one. And done with those. Coming down to the floor. Bear push-ups. So we can either come into that tabletop or that bear with the knees raised up off the floor, and with the hands out wider, push up here. And if that gets to be a bit much, you can put the knees down on the floor and keep doing your push-ups. And relax. Coming up onto our feet, low curtsy jumps. Find that low curtsy with your right leg long, your right leg touches your toe. Hop, alternate sides, side to side, and let's go. Last one, let's pick up the pace. Keep going. And 3, 2, 1. And rest, coming down to the floor. Up on one knee. We've got a straight leg. Other leg is out in front of us, 90-degree angle. We find a solid base on the far side, and then the knee that's up, we lift, foot off the floor. Three, 2, 1. Alternate sides. Last one. Great job. Down onto our knees. Bringing our hands into the diamond shape. We want to bring it about to where our chest would be as we lowered it. Elbows out wide. We stay on our knees. Bring the heels, bring the feet up. Elbows wide. Tricep press-ups. And only go down as far as you can. can come up. count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release way back. Stretch the upper arms. And there you have it. You've done it. Great job today. I can't wait to see what we're going to accomplish. I will see you tomorrow.